Christine, thanks for joining us today on BlueNotes. What do organisations need to do to have the best success in this changing environment?
Really interesting question. I do get asked it a lot. At the risk of sounding a bit negative, what I'm finding is that the smaller organisations are actually winning that war to create stronger teams. And the reason why is that they have a greater line of sight to the purpose of the business, like to the leadership team, and actually knowing that they're adding value. So to larger organisations like ANZ, it is much harder to do, I must say, but it's around about really defining your purpose really well. And if it can't be at the total level, within your teams, people still want to work for amazing managers and leaders. So it's about having those great leaders in place that can pick talent. And when I talk about pick talent, it's not about what have you done before and how many degrees you've had. It's about who you are, because I really, really believe that if you're passionate about doing something, you will find a way to be successful.
So that's wonderful from a leadership perspective. And what would you say are the employees' responsibility or their role in all of this?
Yeah, look, the days are gone where you went to an organisation and they looked after you for life and you just progressed up your career and then you retired at the end. Those days are gone. They've been gone for a very long, long time. I guess today we're in the age a little bit of individualism, in the sense that we need to be looking after our own careers, our own lives, but what we're actually wanting to do within that individualism is be part of a community and knowing that we're adding value to our community.
So how do organisations acquire cultural bravery?
Well, the first thing about bravery is that the leader, so I believe in fish right from the head, right? So you need to have a strong leadership team that actually are brave in themselves, that are making hard decisions, that are making right decisions, that are making worthy decisions. They also need to empower everybody else around them to be as brave and to acknowledge, and we hear it all the time, embrace failure, etc., but how often do we actually do that? How often are we brave? How often do we actually face into those courageous conversations or courageous decisions, and we don't do it? So I say it needs to be done at the highest leadership level, but I'm always also a big believer that everybody in an organisation is a leader. Like, you're a leader of your own life, you're a leader within your family, within your own community, within your work group. You don't have to be a title to be inspiring. Right? So I just encourage everyone to stand up and be the best that they can be.
Well, thank you, Christine, for inspiring us today.
You're welcome.